How to set up free Cloudflare SSL certificate to have a secure connection for WordPress website. In this tutorial I will show you how to do it step by step. Who needs SSL certificate? Why you need it? You know that browsers show a warning if you visit a website without HTTPS. It will show you that this website is not secure and will ask you, do you want to continue or not? And seeing such message for your clients is not good. So for this reason, all websites move to HTTPS version and they use SSL certificates. And Cloudflare has such a feature. They provide free SSL certificate. You need to do some minimal configuration. I will show you how to do it. So some hosts also provide give SSL certificate, but they may ask extra payment for it. So with Cloudflare you can do it for free, and in some cases your website may be using HTTPS, but it will maybe showing some not secure content inside it. So in this tutorial I will show you how to fix them as well. So let's start. We have 3 steps in order to move our WordPress website to HTTPS. First of all, we need to change WordPress URL from HTTP to HTTPS. In second step, we need to use Cloudflare Proxy in order for SSL certificate to be provided by Cloudflare. Otherwise, if we don't proxy, Cloudflare will use your own IPs, your own servers, and SSL certificate needs to be from your server, provided from your server. For that reason, we need to use proxying feature of Cloudflare. And the third step, we need to select Cloudflare which mode to use for SSL certificate. So first of all, let's navigate to our blog. So in settings, I am already switched to SSL, so I will show how it looks in where you need to change. So in settings you have a WordPress URL and site address URL, and here make sure that you use HTTPS. So you can see I am using HTTPS in both fields, and that's the first step. If you were previously using HTTP, then all your content, all your links, or all your images are also using HTTP version. We need to change it. In order to change it, we can use a plugin called Search Regex. So if you go to plugins, add plugin page, and search for Search Regex plugin, it's this one. So install and activate it. So it will help you to update all URLs, links, images, all URLs to HTTPS. Install and activate it. After installing, navigate to tools, search regex page. From here we need to search for everything, for all WordPress content. We don't need any filters, and we need to search for HTTP version of your website. So in my case it's HTTP version of my website, and then we need to replace it with HTTPS version of your website. So you can see here I am searching for HTTP version and then replace that any string with HTTP version to HTTPS version. And case, we don't need case sensitivity. What we want to do, we want to global text replace, so you don't need to change anything here else. And we will make search. So here it found two results. We can see that these two URLs will be changed to HTTPS version because I moved my website from HTTP long time ago. For showing this tutorial I have only these two posts which use old version of HTTP, and by clicking replace all, plugin replaces the throws with HTTPS version. Then we click next and finished. So this is first step. Now we go to Cloudflare and in DNS settings for our website, make sure that your website is selected, and then from here go to DNS settings. Make sure that your website is proxied. So when it's proxied, you will see a yellow icon, Cloudflare icon, and you can edit it. So if it's not proxied, it will be gray. If it's proxied, it will be yellow, and it will look like this. So once it's proxied, you can use SSL certificate from Cloudflare. So we'll go to, from menu, go to SSL page, and from here we see that current encryption mode is full. So you need to make sure that it's full. We need to click configure, and here we have options, 5 options, and full option will work for all WordPress websites, and I am using full version because on my origin server I have self-signed SSL certificate. So in full version it doesn't check if it's self-signed or if it's valid SSL certificate by some provided by some authority. So if you have a valid SSL certificate, then you can choose full strict mode, but as my website don't have it, I'm using self-signed certificate. I'm using full version here. Yeah, it says here does not use a valid publicly trusted certificate. So you cannot choose any other option because they will not work. For example, if you cannot switch off SSL because that's what you want, that you want to have SSL certificate. In flexible mode, Cloudflare will request HTTP version from your server, but WordPress, when it's requested HTTP version, will provide HTTP version of everything. So it will Cloudflare cannot change every HTTP string inside that content. So that's why it will not work. It will show some errors, mixed content errors. So that's why full version is best option here. After selecting, click Save. As you can see, I have not changed this option for 5 years. And by now you should have a proper version of your website working on HTTPS. So if you visit website, Yeah, we can see that it's using HTTPS, and we can see by clicking here as well. That's how we use free SSL certificate from Cloudflare. There are additional options. If we go to navigate to Edge certificates page, here we see always use HTTPS. This is in case someone visits your website with HTTP. Cloudflare will redirect it automatically to HTTPS. Well, make sure that it's checked. Also, another option is automatic HTTPS rewrites. So if for some reason your content still has old links to HTTP version, Cloudflare will rewrite them and convert them to HTTPS. So these two options are additional options that will make sure your website don't show any warnings, any mixed content errors. So it's good to have both of them checked. So if you like this tutorial, I have a checklist that I used to get 90+ page speed score. It's available on my website from webpa.com/speed URL. You can download it and use it to optimize your WordPress website. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you in next videos.